What if George Pickens never caught this pass? These are 3 reasons that George Pickens would still be one of the league's top receivers even without making this insane catch. But get ready, bro, because the last one, you're not gonna see it coming. Let's watch this game-winning drive by GP.
Inning in the 4th.
Third down, late in the game, just over 2 minutes left on the clock, and we see George Pickens come to this split release and push outside.
In the 4th. Pickett laces it, caught by Pickens!
And now they're just 2 yards out from field goal range. But hold on, this is where it gets interesting though. The 2-minute warning hits and the Ravens are scared out of their minds. GP just walked down the field, put them in field goal range, and if they make the kick, that's game. They are scared to death of that back shoulder. Now, coming out of the 2-minute warning, we see George Pickens at the bottom of the screen lined up against Marlon Humphrey. Now, Marlon Humphrey didn't give up the back shoulder on the last rep, but he was in the huddle listening to his teammates telling him to get ready for the back shoulder ball at all costs.
We're down to 1:23 to go on a 2nd and 9. Pickett lines up a deep ball, separation! Touchdown!
Yeah, no, that's a good catch, I'm not gonna lie. Now, GP got out the exact same way as he did before. He got a choppy release, gets outside, and he's digging, pushing vertical with all his might. Until right here at the 25-yard line when we see him put his left hand on Marlon Humphrey's back and peek back like he's about to catch his back shoulder throw. George Pickens kept the threat of the back shoulder alive until he extends that arm and catches this ball over the top, game-winning touchdown. That seals it. Because GP knew what the defense was afraid of, he was able to exploit that and catch an easy touchdown over the top. His awareness made this touchdown happen. His awareness of where the ball is in the air. His awareness of what the defense is afraid of. His awareness of it's 3rd down and I gotta make a play or else my team's gonna lose. But because of how good his awareness is, it makes the second point that much crazier. Check out this play against the Buffalo Bills.
Until they get healthy, Jim.
Release outside, ball's in the air.
Pickett throws a deep ball.
GP might have the strongest hands in the league, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Let me just show you guys real quick. All right, come on. This represents the Bills defense. I'm not, hold on, I'm not calling you guys trash cans. I just needed a W, bro. He did a really good job of slamming on the brakes, boxing out this DB like he's going to get a rebound, and then catching this ball at its highest point so the DB has no chance to even come close to touching this football. Think about it. If GP would have still been on the side going up to attack the ball the same way, he would have had to go through the defense to make the same catch. Now, let it be known that when GP was running this route, he was trying to win over the top and stack this DB, because if he catches the ball here, that's an easy walk-in for the touchdown, you feel me? No way that safety's catching him with 20 yards left to go on the field. But his adjustment to stop, slam on the brakes, box out, high point, and survive the ground like that, you don't see many other players doing that in the league. George Pickens, honestly, he's not a route runner. He's a pass catcher. That's why you see Kenny Pickett trusting him so much on these go balls all the time. All 3 of these plays we've broken down so far are fade balls. When the ball is in the air, he's gonna find a way to come down with it 9 times out of 10. If you see George Pickens one-on-one with a DB, you gotta give him a shot. The man don't even got no jukes either. His go-to juke move is the jurtle from Madden. But like, watch this clip, bro.
Trubisky, rifle, catch made.
Bro, like, there's no way that juke works. I might have to put that in my bag, bro. That little. But hey, I guess it's a reason why they call him NFL young boy, bro. Let's play a little game. I'm about to show you 2 different plays from this most recent season, and you're gonna have to tell me what they have in common. All right?
Pickett over the middle. Touchdown. George Pickens with 46 seconds to go.
Eagles in a Steelers win. 2nd down and 1. Pickett, the time, and the throw deep. He's got him. Pickens. He beats the safety, Jalen Thompson. A long completion of 38 yards to the 16 of the Cardinals.
We're in the film room with it. Now, it's important to note that one of the most popular red zone concepts is this double in concept right here. What this does is it makes the corner want to bite in with these in routes, so that way it opens up this whole window up here for the quarterback to put the ball. By getting the corner to drive on this 5-yard in, it means that this corner route only has to beat this one high safety up here, leaving this rest of the field wide open. I be running this hell all Madden, bro. But what the Steelers did here was a little bit different, and that's what made this touchdown so wide open. Now, Las Vegas came out in a cover 2 man. Press, outside leverage, high safety, and a guy over here. As DBs, you want to play your leverage to where your help is at. We see that this corner guarding the X receiver is inside shade because when he forces this receiver to release outside, he has the sideline right there to help him as an extra defender. They're playing inside leverage on number 2 as well. But when we see number 3, this slot corner is playing outside leverage of number 3. Now, Caleb, why is that a big deal? Seems like it makes sense, especially if he's running this corner route. But as an offense, when we see 2 high safeties, we call this a mofo, middle of field open. The best place to throw the ball is right here, smack dab in the middle. So they saw this all week leading up to the game, and they adjusted this route from the F receiver. So all he has to do is widen his man enough and snap back in the middle of the field, and it should be wide open, especially because this man's already in outside leverage. If this slot corner would have been an inside leverage, he could have forced George Pickens to run into the safety that's up here. But instead, it's an easy walk-in touchdown. Hit him with one of these. I don't know what they were thinking. They were tripping on that. Now, this play was definitely a bust by the defense. This corner in the slot had the wrong alignment from the jump. But half of playing offense is being able to see where the defense is weak and being able to capitalize on it, making sure it's a touchdown. And in this scenario, George Pickens won him the game and hit him with that celly. So do you have any idea what connects these 2 plays yet? Keep thinking about it, bro. Keep thinking about it. Let's go to the next one. So here we see the Steelers lined up in 13 personnel. Now, what does that mean? That means we have 1 running back and 3 tight ends in the game. You're allowed to have 5 eligible receivers in at one time, so that means that you're going to have 1 receiver in the game as well. As an offensive coordinator, on 2nd and short, that's when you want to take a deep shot, because even if it goes incomplete, it's 3rd and 1, you can run the ball, you're still going to move the chains. Time for the Steelers to take a shot, and we see him run this deep sail combination. Now, the Cardinals lined up with 1 high safety over the top and a corner over here in outside leverage. Now, what's really unique about this deep sail concept is it's the same high-low read as before from that China double in trying to get the corner to stay down, except for it happens way deeper down the field. So the goal here is to get this corner to declare on either the sail route or the corner route over the top. And when we see this corner bite down on the sail route, all that George Pickens has to do is run away from this high safety over here, and he should have the rest of the field to operate just by himself. The defense really got put in a bind here because even if the corner would have stayed over the top on the safety, Kenny Pickett would have been able to deliver this ball easily to the sail route right here to his U tight end. George Pickens did a really good job of keeping this route high over the top, because if he would have broke flat, it would have made it so this corner can guard both the corner route and the sail route at the same time. And if the corner's guarding 2 guys, really nobody's open, bro. Let's get back to the field. So what do both of these plays have in common? I got 2 words for you. Mike Tomlin, bruh. If it wasn't for Mike Tomlin's scheme and play calling ability, neither of these 2 plays would have happened. But Mike Tomlin also trusts his players enough to be able to just throw the ball up on a goal ball on 3rd down, and he trusts his guys to go make a play. That's a really good combination to have, because if Mike Tomlin sees something in the scouting report, he can call up the perfect play to execute. But in those moments of doubt, he can trust his guys to go and make a play. But hey, man, all glory to the Most High. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this one, check out this one right here. I'm gonna try and hurdle this, bruh. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Ooh. Hey, I could definitely do that in game, bruh.